están, pan de amigos? Espero que muy bien. Sean bienvenidos a un video de Guild Wars 2. Vamos a regresar a nuestra programación habitual por ahora mientras yo organizo. Ya después por Instagram les cuento qué es lo que ha pasado últimamente. Pero bueno, vamos a regresar. Y esta vez les toca a nuestras plantitas favoritas, los Sylvari. Esa es una clase relativamente nueva. La verdad no la conozco muy bien. Según los que me han dicho, es una clase relativamente nueva en el juego, así que también tengo que aprender de ella. Bueno, sin más preámbulos, empecemos. Escogemos. Normalmente escojo personajes femeninos, pero esta vez escogemos un hombre. Ingeniero, negro. La verdad, no sé qué tan difícil sea manejar nigromante, pero intentémoslo.
I am Sylvari. 25 years ago, my people first appeared in Historia. The pale tree flowered, and the firstborn awakened. The dream contains my race's memories. We gain awareness here, and then awaken into the world. The dream fills me with knowledge, and is my connection to others. It is my inspiration, my guiding light. While here, I have discovered my purpose, to face evil and destroy it. Even now, I sense my destiny calling me to awaken. My time is soon. Nature and goodness are under siege. All life hangs in the balance. If Historia is to survive, it will need us. If we fail, the dream will be consumed by nightmare, and Historia will wither and die. I dream of battle. The voices of my people whisper of warfare and the storm of combat. I see a knight in armor, fierce with challenge. He offers me the gift of courage. The dream hints at my future. I see friendly faces, good and noble folk. They need me. I must keep them safe. The devouring force threatens all of Historia. I will stand against that danger. On this, the eve of my awakening, I feel fire in my blood. And yet I sense darkness approaching. Something intrudes upon the dream. It blocks the path to my awakening. Before I can enter the world, I must first face this evil and vanquish it. I am summoned by the dream. This is my story.
Yes, I'm here. Dreamer, I am Keith. I need your help. Can you hear me where you are within the dream?
Within the dream? What does that mean? Why do you look transparent?
I am in Historia, a land far away. Soon you'll awaken here, but for now you live in the dream. I can't explain right now. We must hurry. Something is poisoning the dream.
Poisoning the dream? Of course, I will do whatever I can to help you. But why me?
Your spirit is strong. Do not underestimate yourself. Head to the far embankment, and I'll meet you there.
Empezamos. Están los perros todos. Y a la madre. No mames. Madrita. Si eso es lo que yo creo que estoy pensando, les cuento que empezamos con War. La sombra del dragón.
Quickly, destroy it while we can.
Madre santa de Dios. Seguimos hasta con sombra de dragón y tales. Algo me dice que esto va a ser un lore muy interesante.
Where am I? I was fighting a great evil. Are we safe? Keith? Where is Keith?
Steady, sapling. You just woke. You were calling out in your dream. Keith was just here, but she had to go speak to the Pale Tree.
She and I fought side by side against the poison in the dream. I saw the shadow of a terrible dragon, and I felt the dream call upon me to defeat it.
By the tree.
Epa.
A wild hunt so soon, and such a momentous task. To be a valiant of the wild hunt is a difficult charge. Bear this calling with pride.
I will. But how do I begin? One does not simply awaken and rush off to face a dragon.
You start here in our forest. There were others hurt in the dream. They could use your help. Besides, it'll be fine training for a new valiant.
Épale ya.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Ya tan rápido nos toca casa silvestre y tales. Horda de la muerte. Con Kate.
I knew we'd meet again, young valiant.
You know that because you saw it in the dream. What else do we dream that comes true?
Much, but not always what you might expect. Why? Is something troubling you?
Somewhat. In my dream, a champion in brilliant green armor defeated all challengers. He seemed invincible, yet a small mouse nipped at his heel.
Gehedens, you are born of dusk, like this valiant. Can you interpret the vision? I see both literal and symbolic images here.
I'll try. When you saw this champion, did you feel frightened? Angry? Did you...
Help! Somebody help me! That brute is killing my beloved! Stop him!
Amado. Oh,
What? Where?
Momento
Show me.
amoroso
Troubles this way, valiant.
y momento de pelear.
Enough! Victory is yours! Just let him live.
Live? This sapling accepted my challenge and failed. His life is forfeit.
Please, Dagdar, go and leave me. I'll kill you too if you stay.
You're a monster, Ursulak. I won't let you do this. I won't live without my beloved.
So be it. As Ventari teaches, hard ground
Bueno,
makes
no
stronger
soporto los
roots.
bravucones, así que vamos a darle una lección a este bravucón.
A knight in full armor attacking defenseless innocents? That isn't right. Why don't you fight me instead?
I'd love to. I've killed many in my quest to find the exceptional individual who can defeat me. I doubt you're it, but we'll fight anyway.
Y téngalo. Se los dije o no se los dije. Usted no aprende, ¿verdad?
Usted no aprende, ¿verdad?
Bad feeling about this.
Epa. Oiga. ¿De qué? Oh. A ver si ya. Oiga, ya, no.
A valiant. Good try, but you're no match for me, weed.
Este man, ¿qué es?
You did well enough that I'll leave you alive. For now. But I'll be back. The next time we fight, try to make it a real challenge. Or I'll make sure to finish what I started here today.
Ey, ¿este qué? Pues como cara lo va a golpear.
My deepest thanks. Aladdis is everything to me.
Momento cool.
Your courage saved us both.
Who was that knight in the green armor? I saw him in my dream before I awoke. I recognized him as easily as if we had met before.
Bersalak. He's terrible. He challenges young Sylvari to duels and then fights them to the death. When Bersalak insulted my honor, Elatus had no other option. He loves me, after all.
That sounds like a cat taking advantage of mice. He's prideful, and he's a bully. He deserves to be taught a lesson full of bruises.
That's it. The meaning of your dream. Like mice, young Sylvari fight Bersalak with no hope of winning. But you are different, Valiant. You can do more than just throw yourself on his claws.
Perhaps I can help you after all. Bersalak is wooing a Valiant named Gerwin. Unsuccessfully, I might add. She's been seen near Morgan's Spiral.
That is helpful, Dagdar. Thank you. I'll visit Gerwin and ask for her story. Perhaps Bersalak told her a weakness I can use.
Y acabamos la primera parte.
Where one path ends, another begins.
Como dije, no soporto a los bravucones. Muy bien, vamos con amor perdido, que... Ay, perdón, es amor prohibido, me equivoqué. No me peguen.
My beloved Evard, you deserve better than this. But at least here, you will be hidden from the villain that killed you. May your memory spread among the dream, and may your noble spirit return through the awakening of others. I will defend your grave with my life if I must. If I should fall, at least I will see you once more.
Excuse me. Are you Gerwin? I need to speak with you about a Sylvari named Bersalak.
Bersalak? He is a beast. He killed my beloved Evard. If you are his friend, then you are an enemy to me.
Just the opposite. Bersalak is attacking young Sylvari in the grove, and I plan to stop him before anyone else gets hurt.
Oh, that's very different. You see, my love was killed in a duel with Bersalak, and now I guard Evard's grave. I wish only to mourn, but Bersalak plagues me with his lovesick mewling. I buried Evard here to get away from Bersalak, but even in Morgan's Spiral, I can find no peace. The Risen are everywhere, those horrible undead creatures. Even now, they're massing to swarm over this hill.
Bersalak is killing innocents. I must find a way to defeat him, to overcome whatever trickery has made him powerful. If you help me find a way, I'll help you guard Evard's grave.
You would? Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll gladly tell you everything I know. You see, Bersalak's armor... Wait, do you hear that? Oh no, the Risen are coming. Quickly, prepare to fight!
Bueno, comenzamos.
The Risen are massing at Morgan's Spiral. We should use these seeds to fortify our location before they arrive.
Bueno, comenzamos con el... Estamos esperando que le des la gana de llegar. Pero siempre quise hacer esto. ¡Ole!
Let me help you with your...
Para mí que hay algo relacionado entre estos muertitos.
There,
Bersilac.
my love can now rest easy, protected from the undead. As for Bersilac, he was always an exceptional fighter, but recently, he's grown invincible. After he slew Evert, my grief compelled me to duel him myself, and I lost. Instead of killing me, he demanded my pledge, insisting that I forget my true love. I could never find joy with a soulless tormentor like Bersilac. I'd sooner die and be laid to rest beside my dearest.
How do you think Bersilac became so powerful?
It's got to be his new armor. There's something different, something magical about it. It was forged by Occam, a smith near Bridget's Overlook.
Then I'm off to find Occam. Thank you. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Y ahora vamos con un buen trabajo hecho. Ah, no vi la reja. Vamos hasta Kate.
Valiant. How unexpected. Nightmare courtiers attacked Bridget's Overlook. I came to investigate. What are you doing here?
I came to see Occam, but he's not here. He forged special armor for Bersilac. It may be the reason he's so powerful.
I see signs of a fight, but no blood upon the ground. The smith was kidnapped, not killed.
Whoever attacked this village must have gotten to Occam. I hope he's all right.
We can still learn a great deal. Look for clues. There may be more here than a first glance reveals. The smith may have kept a journal, or an account book. We need any information we can find.
Encontramos unos planos.
The notes say that the armor Bersilac wears is the only set Arkham crafted. Look, Arkham's journal says the enchantment on the green armor works only if the entire suit is worn.
Encontramos el libro de pruebas.
Occam's account book. The armor was commissioned by...
Online.
It was commissioned
Chan
by...
chan chan.
This journal says the sale was never finalized. The court must have stolen the armor, rather than giving the smith payment. If Fowland commissioned his armor, then Bersilac is a member of the Nightmare Court. He... Listen. I hear footsteps. Someone approaches. Hide yourself a moment, and let us see what we will see.
Ha! That sniveling smith refuses to work without his own tools.
Don't waste time complaining. If we don't return soon, the Duchess will flay us and make a winter.
Vamos a la historia,
Hurry up,
Fowland.
you wretches. Collect the tools
No,
and we're away.
exactamente, pues, una perita en dulce.
Catch her and the third title in the fall.
Vamos a enseñarles unas cositas a estos cortesanos. Veamos qué tienen que decir.
Well, look at this. You're Keith. You're the one Duchess Fowland talks about. She'll be delighted to hear you're still alive.
Speak her name again, and I'll cut it from your tongue.
Como que no se llevan bien.
Tell me where they've taken the smith.
The Duchess commissioned a suit of enchanted armor from Occam. She wanted it for Bersilac, our newest knight. The armor was so magnificent that Her Grace ordered us to come back and invite the smith to join her court.
An invitation he undoubtedly wasn't allowed to refuse. Keith, we have to rescue Occam. He made the armor. He'll know how to destroy it.
True. Still, if he has fallen to Nightmare, he can't be turned back to the dream. You've mentioned a girl named Gawain. Could she help us instead?
It's possible. Bersilac desires Gawain's favor. She could persuade him to remove his helmet and the protection it provides. But she's still grieving for her lost love.
Maybe the taste of revenge will cure her grief. Maybe it won't. Does it matter, as long as we stop Bersalak? We shall go to either Gawain or Occam. The choice is
A ver,
yours.
¿una despechado
Not a chance.
o el que creó la armadura?
10 segundos más tarde.
La decisión. Atacar al Occam. Yo creo que la despechada no nos haría bien. Bien, ahora vamos con martillo y acero.
This is where the Nightmare Court is holding Occam. If we are to save him, Valiant, then we must hurry. The court is very good at what they do.
Do you think they'll kill him? If they did that, then he wouldn't be able to make them any more suits of armor.
Kill? No. The court increased their numbers through deceit and corruption. They spread poison at the roots.
Sí, yo sé que los hombres
Eventually
lo
he will listen
combinan,
to
pero
them,
que son más
and then he will
fuertes.
fall to their lies. It is the court's purpose to poison the dream of dreams, and thus corrupt the Pale Tree. The darkness we saw in your dream was one such attempt. They torture Sylvari, allowing the dream to absorb darker, more painful memories, both from themselves and from their prey.
Until he joins them, just to make the pain stop. I see. We'd better get him out of their grasp. Immediately.
Agreed. Let's search the camp, and hope that Occam has been stalwart thus far. Search the camp, and do not be afraid.
Si
I will be
resistió
as
es
close
un
as your
milagro,
shadow.
si no, F.
No rest for you yet, sweet soul. Here.
Vamos a intentarlo. Y lo sacamos y está vivo de milagro.
Here to save me, I hope.
Occam? You're more bubbly than I'd expect for someone who's been tortured.
Them? Ha! Couldn't faze me. I knew someone would come. Left plenty of clues at the forge. Quickly now, and we'll go through the back, less guarded.
That's exactly what Kate suggested. How did you hear her talking from all the way over here?
Hear her? No. Simplest solution to the problem. Hurry. Courtiers will be here soon. I can forge a vine wall to keep them at bay, but you must move fast.
Fuimos de aquí.
Vine goes here. Run!
Córrele más rápido, papá. Está muy lento.
This way, down the water.
Bueno, vámonos.
We need to keep running.
I can't move. It's a trap.
Ay. Wow.
Nice explosion.
I have to ask Occam, why did you make Fallon the armor? Didn't you know she was of the Nightmare Court?
I knew, but she threatened me. Said they'd break my hands, leave me useless, take away my purpose and my joy. Still, once I saw what they'd done with my masterwork, disgusting. I should have thrown myself from the cliffs.
No. The lesson here isn't so simple. There are many strands in this tapestry, and yours is only one. Now that you are safe, we deal with Bersalak. Tell us,
Sí, dígame,
does
para
your
darme una
armor have a
paliza.
weakness?
Yes, to forge the armor, it had to be vulnerable to my smithing tools. My hammer made it, my hammer can destroy it.
Valiant, I propose that we use this information
Ayer
and challenge
se
Bersalak to a
ayer
duel.
muere.
Then use the smith's hammer as your weapon. Smash him to paste.
Sounds good. I bet Bersalak would come for certain if he received an invitation from Gawain. Keith, talk to him and arrange the fight. Occam, bring your hammer. We'll hold a duel at Marban Market. I want as many witnesses as possible when
Vamos a ver
Bersalak
cómo
falls.
cae ese desgraciado. Y nos fuimos de aquí. El duelo del caballero. Pues imaginen que tengo una espada ahí, ¿no?
Here, I forged the armor with this hammer. It will do the task.
Excellent. It will make a marvelous weapon. With this, we can stop Berserlac permanently.
Not just stop him,
Será
beat
un
him to a
placer.
pulp. Good luck.
Vamos a ver, a dar una lección a este maldito bravucón.
Shore up defenses. We must protect this location. Look
Get
out!
ready.
Damas
Take a defensive position.
y caballeros, prepárense para ver la paliza de este bravucón.
¿Cuántas veces tendremos que darle una lección, anciano?
Berserlac, are you ready to fight yet?
A flimsy sprout like you will never defeat me. Even so, I'll teach you one final lesson in pain.
Last time, your enchanted armor made it a bit unfair. Face me honestly, and we'll see who's flimsy.
Welcome, Hammer. Do you think I really need my magic armor to beat you?
¿Murió?
Y... ¡murió! ¿Así nada más? Sí.
Good. He is truly dead.
Murió el desgraciado. Le dimos una lección a este bravucón por meterse con los más débiles.
Victory! So the Nightmare Court can be beaten after all.
Never give up, Occam. Speaking of that, I fear the Nightmare Court may target you to make more armor. Would you like to come and live in the Grove with me? You'd be safer there.
Respectfully, I decline. Too much noise. You've shown me how to fight them. Now, I will.
I think I may take you up on that offer. I still mourn the loss of my beloved, but I can't stay by his grave forever.
Mourning alone only brings more sorrow. You would be welcome and may stay as long as you
Acá dar una
like. You'll be safe
lección.
there.
El dolor no es eterno,
Safe.
pero el sufrimiento es
The Grand
opcional.
Duchess will soon find another way to draw the dream into darkness, and then none of us will be safe. It is her way.
It sounds like you have history with this Grand Duchess family. Did you know her well?
Perhaps once. But I don't know her anymore. Never mind. You've done well, Valiant. Enjoy this moment. Like all victories, it will fade. Come. Like Gawain, we should not dwell on sorrows. One image in your dream has been resolved, but the other, the dragon, remains. It is time to speak with the pale tree.
Y vamos a la cámara de ómfalos. Hablamos con el gran árbol pálido.
Greetings, my valorous child. Kaith has told me of your deeds. I'm so proud of you.
I'm honored to meet you, Mother Tree. I dreamt of a Green Knight, and when I met Berserlac, I knew I had to defeat him. Is that because of you?
No, dear heart. I do not control the dream. I am simply its caretaker.
If you will allow, Mother, we would place the helm of Berserlac within our garden. I hope it will warn others not to fall to pride and nightmare.
An excellent suggestion. Let the lesson be that strength of heart shall always overcome strength at arms.
If I may ask, Mother, in my dream I also saw a fierce, horrible dragon. I've been told it is my wild hunt to face this monster. Is that true?
I fear that it is. A wild hunt is a sacred thing, a burden placed by the dream upon the strongest and the bravest of my children. In your dream, you fought an elder dragon face to face. Only 2 of my children have had such a dream, yourself and Kaith. All Sylvari fight the dragon's servants, the undead, but I believe you will face Zaitan itself. I also believe you will prevail.
Eso sí,
I understand, Mother.
expectativas grandes.
Thank you. Be proud of your victory, Valiant. Spend your leisure in learning and in well-deserved joy.
I wish for the valiant to meet my eldest.
Y ahora sí, muy bien. Pórtense bien, tomen agüita, disfruten el día. Si tienen problemas, no olviden hablar con la persona más cercana de confianza. Y diviértanse, pásenla bonito. Y adiosito, pan de amigos. Nos veremos en un próximo video.